like patterns still. I'm not gonna lie, you did come through patterns though.
Fam, it's been a while since I've been on the pod, fam. So
it's been a while since we've all been on the pod.
Yeah,
I think it's been a few.
I think it's. I only missed one episode. When I say it's been a while.
Well, I didn't miss none. No, yeah, you missed the last one. Yeah, which was me, Ghost, and Rick.
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
My God.
Thank you.
Man, that Rick, you know.
Rolling, yeah.
My team riding. My team rolling. Alright, sorry, go on.
And just like that, we're back. MTTE. More to the Endz podcast with myself, Big Cam. And today, I'm not by myself in the building. Who else we got in the building?
Come on, man. I know you lot's missed me, man, but I'm back again. It's your boy, EmanJR in the building.
And who else we got in the building?
You lot might think that you missed Eman, but I know, especially the ladies, because these guys, they've been getting a bit too excited in my absence, but I know you guys have missed me. It's Jeorgia.
So you're saying this episode, like, I won't be allowed to fly off the handle or say nothing mad because you're just going to pattern me? Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly that.
Well, damn.
Okay.
Well,
before we even kick off the episode, first off, I want to ask the people to subscribe before they do anything. Subscribe.
It's free.
Like, comment as well. And the reason why we ask you to do this is so that YouTube pushes our videos just that bit further. If you like our content, don't do it if you don't like our content. If you don't like our content, then just, go on about your business. But if you mess with us and you want us to grow and get better guests, better content, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Facts.
It's free as well, so you know what I mean.
Yep.
Just down there. Just down there.
Yeah, man. What are we saying? It's a third of September done.
Well, this year's just flown by, fam.
Like a few more months, 2024.
Flown
2024.
by.
What you lot telling me?
Brother, bring on 2024, fam.
You saying you ready for this year to done?
I'm ready, man.
Why? I was gonna say I feel like it's been a good year. It has in parts, but there's also been a lot of effery still.
Just them, just dash it. When someone dashes a conqueror at you, or basically that, fam. Having a smooth drive and someone just dashes something.
That when someone went to the back of our car the other day.
Oh,
just like that, yeah.
See?
But you know what? I've been doing this thing, yeah. I've been saying it to my guy at work. I was saying a lot of problems I've been having nowadays, I just keep calling them good problems. And what I mean by that is, cool, someone hit our car, but at least they never mashed up our car to the point where we can't drive it no more.
Yeah.
At least you wasn't actually injured or hurt in it. Do you know what I mean? Like, so I just look at certain little things as like problems, but they're good problems to have. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a very privileged problem.
Yeah. What would you say? You must have had a good problem that you had to deal with in recent times.
I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I know what you're talking about.
It could even be as simple as there's a bill that you need to pay, but the bill might actually be like a holiday that you got a down payment on, or clothes that you're just paying for in the future or whatever. Like, it can be literally like that.
Yeah.
But aside from these privileged problems that we have, what's been going on in you lot's life? Like, I think the people want to know, especially you, George, like where you been doing. Like,
yeah, man, where you been,
EmanJR, like, what's happening? Like, people don't really care about me. I don't think so. Like, not like that.
Where have I been? Do you know what? Yeah, life's been mad since Thailand. We've obviously moved.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
We've moved.
Hey, that's one of my favourite memes, fam.
Hey. He was on sack meds. He was on meds when he done that.
So
yeah, he was on. Yeah, it's mad. It's mad how things become memes. He was mad. Actually like.
I like watching them videos where it's like I was a meme.
Yeah. They talk about why, like,
how it happened.
The best one is my man from the church that said I'm not gay no more. I like women. That was the best one.
What the hell?
You must have seen that. How can
I'm
you not
not
seen that?
gay no more. I'm delivered.
You're gonna have to get the clip.
I haven't seen that one still.
Get the clip, but you can also continue saying what you're saying.
Yeah, so we've moved. Just trying to sort that out. Work, studio, gym. That's been my life, literally. That has been my life. It's not even exciting. That's just how it's been. Whenever you guys have been recording, I've just been busy, innit?
Life is just laughing.
Life is just laughing. Life's been laughing since the 31st of December, 2019 at 11:59 p.m. As soon as that clock...
That is ultra specific, but okay.
As soon as the clock struck 12... It's been peak. Don't you remember when everyone was saying 2020, it's a round number, it's gonna be our year, and then bam. It's just been one thing after the other, constant.
It's actually been peak still.
It's been peak.
So with that being said...
That's my rant, sorry.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll piggyback off that to say, anyone that's currently going through some shit or whatever, just know that tomorrow's another day, bruv. Like, we have to remind people of this, because like George said, you'll be in a zone thinking, yeah, this is going to be my year, this is going to be my month, blah, blah, blah. Shit might not work out, but tomorrow's another day, and we go again.
Facts, you know, preach.
Eman, do you want to update the people what you've been up to? What's been going on in your life? Any blessings?
One
you don't
blessing.
have to know specifics.
No, one blessing. Obviously, got a new job this month. So
congrats.
Making that paper, you look different. You know what I'm saying?
That's why you're looking fresh.
That's what I'm saying. You look different.
Fresh.
What can I say? More money, more problems.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm joking.
Facts.
But yeah, man, I'm grateful for the opportunity. But yeah, man, that's all that's been going on, really. But I'm happy because I also said at the beginning of the year, I need to get a new job, and I done it. So I'm proud of myself.
As you should be. And it's funny because you kind of, you might not have noticed it, but you kind of downplayed it and said like, oh, that's all. But there's a lot of people right now that are struggling and would love to have experienced that as well and upgraded their thing. And
It's true.
they ain't. So congratulations, which I already congratulate you. But, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, congrats.
But yeah, man. Yeah, bruv.
What have you been up to?
Oh, thanks, guys. Thanks for asking. That's really nice. Now, me personally, I've just been trying to get closer to my purpose and that. And what I mean by that is just like, money-wise, I've just been more conscious of how I'm spending it. I'm trying to not make impulsive decisions. I'm trying to like use my time very wisely. And even if that means, because this is something that I struggle with and my girl knows, I'll do this thing where I might be chilling for like 2 days and not really have anything on, and all I'm doing is going gym and going home, and I'll be like to my girl, I feel a bit bummy because I'm not actually like out and about. But
these times you've been banging it out for like the week before, 2 weeks before.
Straight as well.
Yeah,
did you get it? Like
not really
whoever knows
see.
like man's, you get it? Like I do shift work and that's 12-hour shifts and that, so I be on my 5-6 days on the trot joints, and I need them breaks. So now I've been consciously saying it's okay. It's calm to like wake up.
It's calm to have nothing to do.
Yeah, like it's all right that you're not a bum. You have a job in that, but you're just taking your time. This is the rest period. So I've been consciously doing that. And the pod. There's a lot of things behind the scenes. Even on our way here, we was talking about we want to upgrade. Do you get me? And the people will see it. I have to also thank the people for that have subscribed and that have been commenting and that have shared. And when we see them in person, still showing love, saying raw, like, you know, you can't stop this, innit? Like, man, them are telling me, like, you know, you're not allowed. Like, when I get them speeches there, I know that we're doing something positive and constructive. So yeah, man, shout out to the people.
I haven't been there for so long.
Does it feel weird?
Table, a nice rug, like
it's different still.
Desk ain't over there anymore. I'm like, wow.
Changes is inevitable, man, and it's
nice.
It's awesome. Question though, I'm trying to think how to say this. Man United.
This is where I clock out.
No.
You
same as well.
Actually, no. I'll explain why I brought it up, and you actually will be a good voice to have on this topic.
Okay.
So,
what, the curse? What you?
I said to my missus, I think that Man United is cursed. Because
I can't lie. Sorry.
go for it. Take it.
You saw our advert for our new kit.
Man, stop this shit, bro.
You saw it, innit?
I'm not doing this shit, bro.
No, I'm just asking you a question. You saw it?
I didn't see nothing. I purposely see stuff and scroll past it now.
Okay, so let's say mid July, our new kit came out, white kit, and
With the devil.
Yep, with the
What
devil.
do you mean the devil?
We're called the Red Devils. That's our shtick.
But it's actually got a devil on it.
Yeah, it's actually got a devil on where the Adidas sign usually is.
Yeah.
Oh no, actually where the badge is.
The crest,
actually.
yeah.
Yeah, and then
I need to
they
Google this.
titled it the Devil's it's too late, something about the Devil's
Basically, they said something along. Google it though. It was something along the lines of like, when the devil calls you, answer. Something like that.
Yeah,
something like that.
And I just knew from there on then we were never gonna have a good season.
You see us black people, yeah, Caribbean, African, it don't matter. You see us with our superstitions, yeah. Sometimes it sounds kooky as hell, but then it will come to fruition. It will come to fruition, bro. Do you know how many black people I saw that was like, man's not really feeling this caption. The kit's cold,
Bro.
but I'm not feeling this caption,
Where
bro.
did they post it on Instagram?
Instagram, yeah.
Instagram, Twitter.
I'm gonna look.
I'm gonna try to find it as well.
I'm sure the post was something like, when the devil calls you, follow. Anyway, I bring up Man
That's
United
a mad
because
bar.
obviously we support Manchester United. I love the team, naturally, especially the Fergie era and that.
I bet they removed it, sorry.
But
No, they haven't.
the problem with our club now is every other month there's a scandal. And we're not talking about, the Jadon Sancho situation, which obviously we know.
that is a part of the scandal.
Well, we know as Mandem what that's about, and there's character assassinations and the rest of it. We won't go into that. But I'm more talking about the Anthony situation with domestic abuse now. Before that,
Oh, sorry. This is it. They said it's too late to say no. You're in for life. Devils only.
So what, signing your soul to the devil and them?
That's basically.
That's what that sounds like to me.
That's what it
That's
sounds like.
sounding real
And
Illuminati-ish.
it's just
It
like,
is,
what
but
do you expect
If
to-
you
the
guys,
season to be like?
That's, right?
The tongue's powerful. Watch what you say with your mouth.
Right?
Facts.
The music industry, everyone kind of knows there's some Illuminati.
What,
Don't
Doja
you-
Cat?
Well, yeah.
Have you seen it?
She's been moving wild, fam.
But it must be the same with football, bro.
Yeah.
It must.
It's because it's riches, it's entertainment.
It's the highest paid paid people in the planet. Like, I'm sure you watch some of these ballers think they're dead. How did they get here?
Oh,
So who knows if they know their soul.
did George
to
just say
devil.
Harry Maguire? Oh no, sorry, she didn't say that. I just said that.
I've seen like my vocal engineer. He was like, I've never spoken to him about football in my life. I didn't even know he was a Man U fan until I saw this Instagram post. And he was going to Manchester to get a new car, and he said, we need to get rid of Harry Maguire. And I hear every Man U fan say, why is Harry Maguire still there?
And he's still there.
Imagine a team offered Man United money to buy Harry Maguire. We accepted the offer. Why is he still at the club? Why?
Look, and this isn't, again, before I got cut off, I was talking about Anthony and his domestic abuse situation. I was going to go on to talk about Greenwood and his situation.
That was a bit wild, but I'm not going to...
The problem is, let me explain something to you though. The problem is, where's Liverpool's scandal? True. Of the players brucking up their misses and whatever. Where's, I was going to say Arsenal, but we know that there's a couple people having parties, and, these people having parties have been alleged to have done certain things.
Wait, who you talking about? Like Man City?
No, Arsenal. There's a couple players that have been having parties.
I just thought you did there still. That was a good one.
No. It's not even that. I'll tell you after, but I have to say it in certain semantics. So.
That was a good one still.
Yeah, come on, bro. I'm lyrically astute.
For the algorithm.
Yeah, definitely for the algorithm, and so they can't categorically say, "Rah, what you calling out my man?" No, I'm just saying those players having parties, and allegedly some of these were not consensual.
Certain man had like three different allegations as well, fam.
Exactly.
Where's that for? Arsenal.
Still got to play the whole season.
So, but the point I'm trying to make is, as a United fan, forget football for a second. I don't want to be supporting a club where every other week Adoni's coming out and apparently has broke up his gal and that. Bro, that's not what man supports like my team to be doing. Do you get what I'm saying? Even if, for example, like Greenwood's situation where he's by law cleared, or in Anthony's situation where the process has to be done and that.
Yeah.
I don't want that even remotely next to man's club, because when I was younger, I didn't know about Giggs' situation until after the fact. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, Giggs with his brother.
Yeah.
I didn't know about them mad things
until after his career.
After the fact. Not while man is playing currently, bro. Man United need to do better, bro.
So like,
Need to do better, man. It's not a good look, especially for the younger like men and younger boys and that. It's not a good look, bro.
if Man United,
And I love that club.
take back Greenwood.
You mean like next year? Because he's on loan at the moment.
Yeah. What are you not saying?
Me personally,
Yeah.
I can go. I'll let you cook if you want to cook.
What I've always said with the Greenwood situation is, okay, cool. If I was the owner of Man United, he wouldn't be allowed to play for the club again. But I'm not. And there's nothing I could actually do about that. So I'm not going to stop watching Man United because of him.
Never.
One person. I'm just going to have to separate the difference between real life and football. And just don't care about him in the real life. It's just football. I'm just watching football.
So why did you stop listening to R. Kelly then?
I haven't stopped listening to R. Kelly.
So you still listen to R. Kelly,
Well,
even though you pissed on a 40-year-old.
Fam, if it comes on in the dance, what can I do, fam?
Okay, so why don't you? That's fair. So why don't you actively?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
So why do you actively?
But him
Not
as
put
him
R.
as
Kelly
him,
song on.
him as a person is a fuck you thing. But
Okay.
I can't lie. He made good music.
Yeah,
Same way I
yeah.
can't lie.
He's
Greenwood
written,
is-
he's
Greenwood
written a
is
lot of banging
A lot of
tunes
bangers,
too.
You
yeah.
get it, fam. I believe
Right.
I can fly on all
He's-
of them. things there, fam.
Man said he gave me the belief for me to fly off my balcony, bro. No, alright, so
enough.
in regards to the Greenwood situation, he's currently on loan at a Spanish club. And I remember watching, I don't know if you've seen this, there's a couple interviews about like the fans of that club and saying like, oh, like how do you feel about him being there based on what's happened? And I remember distinctly there was one interview of one lady, she probably can't be older than like 40, younger than 30, and she's like, raw, things have happened.
Yeah.
I'm prepared to forgive him. I'm just happy that he's here at my club to play football.
That is fair.
And my perspective is controversial. Mrs. here as well, but still got to say what I want to say. I don't have any feelings towards it due to the fact that his missus, who he's currently with,
That as well.
has given birth to his child. They're getting married. Their direct family members are all still together, cool, whatever.
Actually, you need to talk about her dad when you're done.
Yeah, who am I, as I said before, as a black man from Southwest London, who am I to be like, nah, like, this ain't right, bruv? They have made peace with it. It's not my place to be saying that he should never be allowed to play football ever again.
Well,
Now, if he happens to play for Man United, like Eman said, I'm not going to be like, yes, Greenwood's back. I'm just going to be like, almost like a fucking FIFA character, I'll be honest. Like a FIFA player. Literally, he's just like, he's there, innit? He's got 2 good feet and
So if
that's
he,
it, innit?
anything
Like,
outside of football, I don't give a fuck.
I
about
won't
the
follow
goals,
his
fam.
page and all that, so I don't...
so if he scores, you guys cheering.
I would cheer because our team has scored.
No one.
you know what I'm saying?
It's the 89th minute. He scores the winner. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna be
like-
there like this.
Yeah, like, no, man will be happy for the team, but everything's
Okay.
for the team.
Yeah.
But what I don't want, and this goes back to what I said before, if it proves that there's gonna be a circus when he comes back, and everything is just gonna be green, it's not worth the hassle.
But don't
bro.
you think it sets like a bad precedent for football in general? That someone
I disagree.
could be... No, I'm asking you a question. That someone could have those allegations put towards them that everyone kind of thinks is true, but like always...
Thinks.
But if you let me finish, but like a lot of domestic abuse and rape cases, they are very hard to prove. So it doesn't mean it didn't happen. Like,
in my
don't you
opinion,
think it sets a bad precedent for football though, in general?
No.
Because then people are going to think...
Do you know why? I don't feel like it does, because at the end of the day, no charges were brought to him.
But does that mean he never done it?
Me personally, I know he done it.
But
Right.
but the problem is, and this
But in
is
the legal world,
this is, you see,
But
he's innocent.
But sorry, babe. Sorry.
go.
Law and morals is very commonly known are not the same thing. If someone was to, God forbid, rape your child and you killed them, in the eyes of the law, you're a shit person for committing murder. But in your mind, your morals are that, well, they done this to my child, so that's what I'm doing. Morals and law don't work hand in hand, innit?
Exactly.
Most of the time. So morally, don't you think it just sets a bad precedent for just football in general in the UK if he's just accepted back into the club, making his good money? Because my thing is stay in Spain.
well, the problem is this,
If that's the case.
let me tell you the problem. The problem is this. People don't have an issue with what Mason Greenwood done, you know. And I'll tell you why I say that. It's the fact that he's a Manchester United player. He was tipped as like to be basically one of, if not the next big
So he's
thing.
good. I don't know if he's
Yeah,
good.
but I'm saying like these are the things that, and obviously the fact that he makes a large amount of money. If they was to cancel his contract, I think it was like 7 to 11 million or something they would have to pay him. The point I'm trying to make is, if Greenwood was any youth from, as I always use the bar, Basingstoke or whatever, if he was just some any youth that played for some any team and he went through the same process and the girl's family done the same things and everything, it wouldn't be a conversation.
Yeah, but
it's
that's,
just his
but it's
profile.
not. Exactly.
Right. But
Exactly. That's
in the same breath of the Benjamin Mendy case, when everyone just assumed that he had done everything, but he bust every single grape charge against him.
Yeah.
It's the same way that the law is the law. When the process happens, once the process has happened, bruv, we can have our thoughts, we can debate this, we can do podcasts about it, but
you know,
he can still be allowed to play football, bruv. You can't say he can't play football. Like,
Why though? So are
that's his job, that's his profession.
Yeah, but
So he should just become a mechanical engineer.
well, he'll make good money there too. My thing is,
so what should he do then? If
it was up to you, what would you judge? What would you?
well, if I was the
As it
owner
is.
of Man City or Manchester United,
as it is though, yeah.
Yeah, as it
the
is,
process
knowing
has gone
everything
as it is,
I've known.
As the process has
if
gone as
I
it is.
was the whoever makes the decisions at
Chief
Man
exec.
United, yeah, Mason Greenwood would not be back at my club, innit?
Ever. Okay, so you release the contract.
I'm paying you your 7 to 10 mil fine. To the club, that's about £7. So you can take that. Yeah.
Not our club. Bro. We are broke right now, fam.
Take that and go on with your,
And I feel like
bad
that's
self.
I feel like that's another reason why they didn't terminate his contract as well.
Yeah, because they probably don't want to pay the money. But
Business.
So Cam, Eman said what he thinks. Do you think he done it?
I believe he did. But
So knowing what you think.
But again, like I said, I can believe what I want to believe, but I also know, and I've said this before, and I'm not gonna like change it because you're here. I'm just gonna be honest. I know that there's a thing called 50 Shades of Grey. Yeah, we can agree with that. That I'm just saying.
BDSM is consensual.
No, but what I'm saying is it's a thing that happens, yeah? So I'm just hear what I'm saying, because sometimes man will say something that sounds mad, yeah? What I'm saying is there's scenarios where out of context a clip can sound like the maddest of the maddest of the maddest.
Right.
But if you had the context, you'd actually go, oh shit, it wasn't what I first thought or what I first saw. Me personally, I believe he did what he did. But once I got to the point of seeing who is the mother of his child, which is the same girl, once I got to the point of seeing the family dynamics and the dad going out of his way to back it.
At the dad's waist. I'm just going to put that out there.
And that's our opinion, but and I would agree with you, but he made the decision he did. And if it's his daughter...
Money was more important than his daughter's safety, in my opinion.
Babe, maybe it was,
So
but
for
that's
that
the decision
reason-
that he made. Do you get what I'm saying? So what I'm
piss off.
That's what I'm saying is once those people they're gonna have the most information that you can ever have. I lie?
Yeah.
So then how am I and you, all of us from South London, gonna be making such like defiant statements?
Because we're not blinded by emotion, money,
or
we're seeing it.
Or we just don't have as much information as they have. Is that a possibility, yes or no?
That is a slim chance, yeah.
But it's a chance nonetheless.
It's a possibility. However, with the information we do have, we're all in agreement that we think that he's done it. I find it funny how, especially black men, will say, fuck the police.
Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Say, fuck the police.
She's got a grenade.
Yeah.
She's chucked it.
Yeah, they hate the police. Until someone in football is accused of something like the R word. And it's like, but the police have come to the conclusion that that's not the case. But then in the same breath, yeah, when the police are doing their jobs on the road, it's fuck the feds. It's just mind-boggling.
Well, the beautiful thing about life, the beautiful thing about...
I'll be fuck the police all the way. I don't give a shit about the law because I know it's corrupt.
Okay.
So the law is irrelevant to me.
But what I'm saying is that that's the process. I can't change that. And the people closest to the process have made their individual decisions and collectively have come to that conclusion.
You hear what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying I do hear where Cam's is coming from because...
She thought, I got him.
No, because at the same time, bro, the whole family have said... Bro, like they've dropped the charges.
But you know there are some messed up parents out there.
And I get that. But she also had a part to play in it. Like not saying that it was her fault.
Harm.
Yeah.
The harm.
But I'm saying that if she really felt like that, she would have said, "No, I'm not having it." Like I'm not having.
It's not that easy though.
Can I say something? Can I say something? It was on that point.
It's not. But
wait. Can I say something?
And then on top of that, she's probably getting bread.
It's not easy to cut, but you've already come out, so you're halfway there.
Yes, but do you know how many
so
people in?
Foot there,
but it's easier said than done. There's lots of mainly women, but it does happen to men as well out there who are in abusive relationships, getting R words and stuff like that all the time, and they actually make it out the door.
Can I?
But you see emotional manipulation and breaking down. I think it's because you lot haven't been through it. It's a lot.
Right.
So you can leave physically, but mentally you haven't left. It takes a lot longer than that. That's happened.
I fully understand because we've had conversations behind this about this, and I've also said to you though that in this current climate, we're living in a time where tomorrow a gal could just say, Cam done this to me. Nothing could have ever happened. I'm still getting arrested. They're still going to do their process. They're still going to do their checks. Just the fact that now that's a headline that you can Google has ruined my whole shit now. Wait. The reason why I say that is to say that in this current climate, ladies have the biggest push, the biggest support, and the biggest chance of getting someone convicted. I know it's still not as high as it should be, but in the current climate as we are in now, it's probably the best it should have been. Is that a lie or not? Is that the truth? Wait. Is that a lie or not?
It's not a yes or no thing for me.
The reason why I say that is because I've seen someone say, they've had an essay sexual thing at work, and they didn't report it because of whatever, politics, whatever. Yeah. And the guy on the pod said, but what happens if that guy then goes and does it to someone else? And that girl's like, well, I just didn't want to create a da-da-da-da. And I'm like, that's how I look at that Greenwood situation. If it was that, then like E-Man said, she should have went through the full thing, regardless of whatever.
But it's easy said though, that's my point.
This is what we going off of.
That's
like
my
what
point.
Do you know what I'm saying? What are we really doing here then? But I'll let you cook.
Because then it's like there's no end to this debate or whatever's going on. Because
we're gonna have to agree to disagree.
And it's okay to do that.
My thing is that I think particularly men, because more often than not, they are the abusers, if we're going to be real. I think because more often than not, or statistically speaking, what we see on statistics, men are more the abusers in a male to female relationship. I think some men can't fathom, because for you guys, it's black and white. It's just, well, if this has happened to you, you already had one foot out the door, just take the other step. It's easy, just take the other step. But it's not. It's not that easy. Emotional manipulation, emotional damage, all of that trauma, it's a lot. And in regards to what you said about girls, doing fake allegations,
they're the worst, by the way.
They are
They're the
worst.
ones that are messing up for the rest of the real girls that have
do you
been
know
real
why
victims.
it's even?
Just so you lot know.
Do you know why it's even more of a piss take? Is because I'm gonna find a percentage when you start talking, but there is such a small percentage of women that actually do that in comparison to women who actually speak their truth and it's real. The women that lie, the percentage is so small, but because they're lying about something so serious, people hear about it. And then what some people do is they jump on that and say, see, so that means all these other girls must be lying as well. And that's not the case.
Not the vibe of all of them, but what it means is...
But you think it's more than what it actually is, though, because you see it more.
Which is actually...
when it's not the case.
The flip side of a man's perspective, that as men, and as you said, black men, we're kind of painted like we're a certain way because of these types of situations.
Yeah.
And like you said, it's kind of like we're magnifying the small amount of cases and small amount of situations, and it come like it's a real epidemic. It's not an epidemic. Most, as far as I know, because that's all I can speak about, most of my guys, we would never, not even most, all of us would never fucking stand for that if we heard that this was happening. If you lot ever got wind that I was doing something mad to my girl, man, we're not gonna just be like, oh, it was calm, it's calm. Like, no one's gonna do that.
Yeah.
No one, like, man, them protect women and children before we even protect ourselves, and that's just how man was grown. But I think with that being said, we probably have to move off that topic because.
Yeah.
But it was good to have Georgia's perspective because it's a lady's perspective, and
That's right.
sometimes we forget about them things there still.
But say.
Oh, go on.
One thing just before we move on, I just find it weird as well how a lot of people are saying, "Oh yeah, Anthony did that. He did it." But then with Greenwood, it was like, "Oh no,
It was questionable.
But see, that goes back to if
And
this is.
and that's all just because they don't like Anthony as a."
Well, this is what I was going to
player.
go on to say to you, bro. That a lot of stuff nowadays is he handsome? Is she leng? Does she make good rap music? Is he good at football? That's all it is. It's not even about what did he actually do. What is actual evidence? Where's the footage? It's not even about none of that. It's just, I don't even like Brazilian people like that. So do you know what? I think he done it. Or I don't even like black cutes like that. So he probably got an attitude. Or I don't, black girls always lying. So that's what a lot of things are nowadays. It's not about just what happened, case by case. And that's all I'm for. I'm just for case by case, because since we're on talking about domestic abuse and that, you lot must have seen the gal that got bricked in her head.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Yeah.
Thoughts?
Her head was mad. But I
was
don't
crazy,
have a lot of thoughts about it because I don't know much. I just saw that and I said to you, what happened to this girl's head?
I heard, well, I saw a video footage of before she got bricked, and she slapped someone in the face, innit, and started twerking in her face.
Oh, what, the white guy with the hat?
Yeah.
Okay.
But
Wait, she slapped him in the face
But
and
I'm
started
not-
twerking in his face?
Yeah.
After she slapped him?
Yeah.
That's
And I'm
mad.
apparently it was a skit. Apparently
That's a madness.
it was a skit.
But I'm not too sure if that was the same guy that threw the brick at her. If it is,
I doubt it.
I doubt it. But at the same time, it's like you give what you get. Not saying that. Not saying that.
E-Man says she deserved the brick.
I'm not saying that she deserved the brick. But I'm saying is, bro, if you're going around slapping someone randomly, bro, and then you get bricked randomly, bro.
Well,
So was she doing the skit and is she just going up to random people just slapping
I don't
them?
think it was a skit.
well, this is what I was gonna say for clarity. Yeah. So this how it came out. Girl records a video. She got massive lump. She got bricked in the face. Cool. That's the first part. Next, it comes out that apparently there was this next thing of, as he said, she slapped this white dude, old white guy with a hat on, slapped his hat, went over there, started twerking. Yeah. Next thing comes out, there's a video of her talking about men ain't shit. Men don't protect women, especially the number one group, black men don't protect black women. Now, the problem for me personally, is I don't know you, bruv. What am I doing jumping in for who? I don't know. Look, everyone can do what they want. For some people, it's protect every single person. I'm pretty sure you guys would agree it's not protect every single person, bro. Some people can get deleted and we wouldn't worry about it.
I was listening to this. Fine. I was listening to this on the Receipts podcast, yeah?
Actually, let me even say that, because that's a bit mad. That was dark, still, I was going to say.
Just say it, bruv. I ain't protecting just everyone and anyone just because.
I was listening to the Receipts podcast.
Shout out the Receipts.
Yeah, I love that podcast. The last episode, yeah? And they were talking about protecting black people protecting other black people, yeah? Mm-hmm. And it was kind of the same thing as you. If I was walking down the road and I saw a black girl getting beat up by a bunch of white girls, yeah, I can't lie to you. If I'm one up...
Can I pause?
I'm bouncing by myself, especially if I'm the first one there. If I see more black people jumping it, I might jump in it.
First.
But
can I ask you to switch that situation and just say it was a black girl getting beaten up by any race? Doesn't matter about the race.
Okay.
There could have been other black girls. Because that's another thing that is people. That's what I'm saying.
I'm talking more about other races apart from black people. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Because naturally, if I see a black person, I want want more for them. Naturally,
the black nod is dying.
It is that. Yeah, you do a little nods. It's just a common understanding that we have. Especially black men. Black women, we've got a problem with each other for some reason. But anyway.
Why is she looking at me too much?
We're supposed to be figuring this out though, but you lot have problems with
For some reason, the colorism within black women is a problem that we need to sort out. But that's for another day.
That's our fault as well, but...
It is.
Yeah.
That's for another day, yeah? But...
Georgia said it is.
It's part of it. It's part of it.
Go cook, man.
But if I see a black girl getting beat up... by a race of person that isn't black, I can't lie, I'm not jumping in.
Why?
Because that goes against everything that I am as a human being. I'm meant to be trying to survive in this life. Yeah? So I'm putting myself in danger for someone I don't know.
From nowhere. You don't even